Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've had the Buds 3 Pro for around a month and a half, and I did not want to, push the video through without doing actual good testing. And the reason for that was that I started liking it a bit more by more every passing day when I got to new features and stuff. So overall, I think the Buds 3 Pro has done a decent job. I did try their Buds 2 Pro something back in the day, and they were pretty decent at that price point that they were on that time. Now, Buds 3 Pro, we'll talk about multiple things, and all of those comes into what my priority is. Your priority might be different, so you can skip through the chapters if you want. But my priority would be price. So, at what price or what price I'm paying for the best quality. Then comes the fit, because I'm a use case where I'll be using them for 6-8 hours perhaps a day, and the fit has to be really nice, and I have to make sure that they don't fatigue my ear, or they don't have any of the issues that other earbuds might cause or have, like infections and stuff. So that's one thing that really, I am or was an AirPods Pro 2 user, so the fit for those were amazing, and I wouldn't even remember I had them in my ears. So that's what I want. That's what I want from the earbuds, and I know it's a standard AirPods. Then we'll be going through the mic quality. So we'll do some test calls. We'll play a simulation sound as well. I think the mic quality is superb, better than AirPods. On iPhone, AirPods are good, but better than AirPods. Um, Better than Jabras. Sony and Bose don't do good on mics. I think they are better than nothing. They are better than OnePlus Buds 3 Pro, but I haven't touched the Huawei FreeBuds 3. But I think they're pretty good. And I think Aaron made a video of it recently with the mic quality kings, and it's a tremendous video. And I think I absolutely agree with what he portrayed. Then we'll be going through the ANC transparency as to what there are. The sound quality, it's not a thing that bothers me a lot, but we'll just go through that. The connectivity, and then that's about it. So for the price, the original price for this is $250, but never pay the full price, they say. And I got the buds for, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but I just opened this a sample thing. So I am a student, a very well-versed student. So I got the education discount of $24. They are giving an instant saving. They're already $40 discounted on their website, and then the trade-in price is $50. This $50 is from any other earbud, so you can get from a dollar store or $5 store. You can get a cheap set of earbuds, wireless earbuds, and you can wireless audio headset, and you can trade those in. I traded those in. You can buy something from Amazon and trade those in, so that works. So total, I paid about $136 if I had AirPods 2, which I was thinking of buying from the marketplace, and just trading them in. They have reduced the price now to $75 as of the time of this making of this video. But it was supposed to be 100, and I was searching for AirPods 2 on the marketplace. Everyone was selling it for $50, so there was a hassle of getting those $50. I would have saved $5 more, so it's better to just do this. So I think the price wise, coming around $136, even $150, $180, because if there's no trade-in, I think it's a decent price. It's a good price to have these earbuds for around $136, $150, $180, right? As for the fit is good. Now, initial impressions were that the fit is awesome. Okay, and I got them, I put them in, and I was like, good. I mean, they're very close to AirPods. They copied it and they did a good job. For Android, it's a really good fit. However, during this time, and that's why the reviews of 1 month old, 6 months old, or 3 months old, or a bit of testing old are really important, because then you get to go through different scenarios and you get to understand, right? So the fit of these are awesome, but as soon as I speak and as soon as I eat or laugh, the right ear tend to just slide out. Now I've ordered the I think Aska tips something, and they seem to be coming soon. But the fit for them, the left ear is awesome. The right ear does slide out. Um, but not having a lot of issues with that, but still that's something. And if I tilt this to like in this position, this goes absolutely fine, like, but it's again a bit more uncomfortable than just keeping it like this, stem down. Stem right, it's fine. So fit is okay. I would give it a rating of around 7. Then the mic quality. So what I used to do was that I used to do the recording apps, but over these past time, I have observed that recording the voice calls is like the recording the audio is not the best way to test these mics, any mics for any headphones, because it doesn't actually they have their own suppression and everything. So calls are the best, I think. So what we'll be doing is we'll be doing a call. We'll be testing it and I'll change the audio to that. We'll be doing in a non-noisy environment, and then we will also be doing it in a noisy environment, in a simulation environment, so you could hear it from the mic of the camera, and then you can hear how I sound like.
So this is a mic test for the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. This is a mic test in a quiet room for a Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro.
And now we are switching to simulation. So there's simulation noise. You can hear this through the camera. And now we'll be switching audio to the call.
This is a mic test of the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro in a noisy environment. It's a cafe simulation sound, and the volume on this now is at the top level, and this is how it sounds like. And if I do some clapping,
I don't know if this gets caught up in the mic.
mics of the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, because this mic claps is pretty loud.
So, you heard the mic test, and I think they do a pretty good job. There's no like, I don't know what Aaron said, background gating. I think that was a good word. I didn't know that existed. The background gating is pretty good on these. My voice comes out clearly. In non-noisy environments, it's fine, like absolutely it's fine. But as soon as the noise comes up, I have observed that your voice seems to chop a little, or has some distortion, some level of distortion, but it's still understandable. So I think that's pretty good. Now comes with the ANC and transparency. So ANC and these are not amazing. I hate how we have to put these in. It's pretty unconventional. The ANC on these are okay, not the best. I would say somewhere around 6, 7. Transparency, however, is amazing. There is no white noise. No little white. Everyone says little white noise, but I don't tend to agree with a lot of the reviews. There is no white noise, I would say. I have tested it in a car with no one around and sitting in a very quiet room, and I did not observe any white noise. And the clarity on everything is pretty great. So transparency is good. Sound quality wise, I did like it. They are pretty comparable to the Jabra 10 Gen 2. Or the Bose and the Sonys, they're pretty comparable. I have not tested the Technics AZ80. I have heard they have good sound quality as well. Buds 3 Pro had good sound quality as well, but I do prefer the sound profile on the Buds 3 Pro. It is bassy and punchy, we say. And I don't edit a lot of things that I say wrong, so it's an honest review. So it's bassy and punchy. I like it. I think what's next? Connectivity. So connectivity is weird. The connectivity, the multi-point and everything that they're restricted to Samsung is really annoying, but it's there. If you have Samsung devices, you can do multi-point and everything. But if you don't have a Samsung device, like I'm using a Pixel 9 Pro, and I'm using a Windows computer, and I use a Surface tablet at times, and I have an iPhone as well, which is making the video right now. So they don't connect up like within the system. So you have to disconnect them. And I use them sometimes for my TV as well, which is the Chromecast for TV. So I have to re-switch it again and again, but that's not a big issue for me. So it hasn't caused me any issues, but multi-point is not there. It's not there. It's just one device at a time. With Samsung devices, you get a bit more features, which you can read somewhere, that what features you'd get. But the options are better on the Buds, the wearable app and everything. So that's good. But I haven't faced any big issues while using it on a non-Samsung device. So I think I'm fine with that. Overall, I think the connectivity is good. They have not dropped on me ever, like no connection drops or anything of that sort. So that's pretty good. They have not created any issues with one bud not connecting and other bud connecting or anything of that sort. One thing that I have observed is that only once, that when I put the bud in my case, the notification came on that the right bud or left bud is not charging. But that probably was my fault. I would take it. But apart from that, over a month of owning, I have not had any issues with charging or connectivity or anything of that sort with the case or with the buds. They do charge wirelessly. They do charge wirelessly, and they do charge via cable. So that's pretty good. Overall, wrapping it up, I think the Buds 3 Pro has done a very good job of making a benchmark device. They do good in comparison with the AirPods Pro 2. I still prefer the AirPods Pro 2 just because I have been using it for a while. I do prefer it. But because I have a Android device, I would reach out for the Buds 3 Pro more often than not. And I think it's a great device to have. I think it's one of the devices that I'll keep for a long time. Probably trade in for Buds 4 Pro if they seem to be good, but I think it's a good device. Thank you for watching. I hope the video helps. And